the US doesn't give cash to children that liberally. It did for a period of time. Researchers like myself jumped on that period to show all of the beneficial things that this massive cash experiment accomplished. And, you know, when they pulled back on it, it became like it's too expensive. And, you know, these arguments of like, it, you know, people won't work or it goes to the wrong people. Like I think once you bring so many people into the constituency base of having benefited from it, it gets harder to make it a personal moral attack. So in comes like this result from a study that says that there was a null result finding from a study that had been going on for years before this expansion to the child tax credit, and they all jumped on it. And I think on some level, it's just because it's really convenient now that, you know, in lieu of being able to make personal attacks on every parent in the country, it's just nice to say, like, doesn't matter.
I mean, I'll tell you, people, I'm sure they sent it. I'm sure you saw it immediately. People texted that story, that newspaper article to me and the podcast version to me, because they know we talk about poverty and they know we talk about children on the podcast. And this study was going on during the pandemic. It overlapped with the child tax credit. It's. I mean, I'm not an economist, but it seemed impossible to me that you wouldn't automatically just say to yourself, well, of course, if there were going to be results, first of all, they weren't negative. They just weren't statistically significant. And second, that they wouldn't have been washed out completely by all the disruption of the pandemic and the expanded child tax credit during the pandemic. Like, it was crazy to me that they made such a big deal out of that story.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, now y'all got the talking point you need. Like now you don't have to call their parents lazy and immoral. Like now you can just say, oh, sorry, it's just not effective.
This one study found this.
I think it was just.
By the way, it didn't find that it hurt them.
It didn't. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. This is all context of part one of like, there are people out there that are vehemently opposed to giving money to poor children. And like, now they have a new talking point that came from the study. But like, y'all, like, let's like tuck in and take out your notebook, because like we are going through this study because it did not say what they are saying it said.